need our own flag, or it has to be the Al-Qaeda flag?
I was like, the Al-Qaeda flag looks so fucking cool. If you what are we saying? The experience.
The Power Hour experience.
Are you experienced?
You want me to get rid of any of these?
Yeah, you can take some beer. Kate.
All of these?
Yeah, can you give me another cup?
Hey, does your dad still have the costume closet thing?
They got rid of some of them because you remember that
I was like, we could recreate like a Are You Experienced thing with like a fisheye lens.
Oh, right.
We're all like dressed up like the most ridiculous outfits.
Yeah.
Just like Nobelium.
Oh my god.
Original Nobelium. Anyway.
I got a fisheye lens.
Thanks, son.
That would be hilarious.
I don't give a fuck. It's a big cum party. Big cum. I don't know. It's a song called Chainsaw Party.
That I'm singing?
Yes, what I was
You're
singing.
the musical guest tonight.
No, what is that song that I'm singing?
What no singing?
It's from the
Oh, it's from the drive-in.
The drive-in. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Driving?
No, literally, drive-in movie theaters. There's like I want to get this I want to get a tattoo of this hot dog that's in this these like ads for drive-in movie theaters where he stands on top of like a lion tamer's thing and he does like backflips and he jumps into a hot dog bun. And it's
we go to the drive-in movie a lot. And
have you ever been to a drive-in movie theater?
I have not even once.
You should come with
you
us
should come
next year.
sometime.
We go a lot.
Yeah.
I drove past one on my recent drive and it said see you next spring and I was like
they've got you know, it's usually 2 movies, like you pay just for to get in, and it's 2 movies. So in between the 2 movies they play this little intermission thing, and it's like, you know, it's usually 10 minutes long, and it's like you gotta get your snacks and stuff, but it's usually like this old school like reel from like the 50s.
And there's a dancing hot dog and dancing candy bars.
Hot dog.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Oh yeah,
That's a different one.
That's a different one.
Yeah, but it's similar style.
It is similar.
Do you want to start that camera? You want to start that camera? I'll start a timer.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Right? Did you start it?
No.
Okay. Tell me when.
Hang on.
I'm in the night looking for a fight. I wanna drink cum all night.
Okay. Started it.
Glug, glug, glug. Oh man. Make you wanna sing hi ho. Burns the tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Soup box to the FFA.
I thought that my burps were going to be burpier.
I love that song.
FFA.
Okay.
It's a song about like a little kid that finds a bunch of like bootleg booze at a FFA meeting and then he drinks it.
Is that what that's about?
Yeah, and then he gets wasted. It's fucking sick. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. It's awesome.
That's what they did at the FFA meetings. Moonshine.
Right? Is that what... Usually they... I just remember the petting zoos and shit.
I do remember the petting zoo, and
remember
I
that?
took a picture of myself with a chair. There's an empty pen with a chair in the middle of it. And I like petted it and
That's
said
the Kevin Drake pen.
That was the most likes I've ever gotten on Facebook, which was like 40 or 50 something.
Kevin petting
Really?
a chair.
Did your
That's
FFA
awesome.
have a petting zoo?
No.
No.
That's weird. You guys had a petting zoo like in the school?
Yeah.
It was
the
in like a
fuck?
Put it
back
on
room
for
that
us. They
yeah.
put it in
Our-
like the wood shop,
our-
basically.
Yeah, it was like wood shop or engineering or something.
Yeah, like
I
where
never
Mr.
went to.
Derby's office was.
Every time I saw
Where
FFA
was.
kids, it was like, look at these fucking weirdos.
Yeah, that's
they,
fine.
looked,
yeah.
they looked like 40-year-olds, like they were
Driving
like 16.
their tractors to school.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it is weird. My mom always used to call FFA people future farm fuckers of America or something like.
Should have added an F.
I don't know. My mom,
FFFA.
yeah, or something. I mean, mom, she was just saying that they fuck animals mostly. You can correct me, Mom. I'm sure you'll watch this episode, but
Farm animal fuckers of America.
yeah, something like
Farm
that.
fuckers, maybe?
Yeah.
Farm fuckers of America?
Really quick. Hey, Jake. Cheers.
Hey.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Cheers. What's that? like that thing in the meme where it's like not Robert De Niro, fucking
There's no the click hold thing.
Leonardo
DiCaprio.
He's like,
it's
It's
like
like Great Gatsby.
Yeah,
or
Great
something.
Gatsby.
Great Gatsby. Yeah,
yeah. God, what a horrible soundtrack. Nothing to like.
Didn't it have like Skrillex or
There's like
something?
Jay-Z.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Jay-Z and
Yeah.
Skrillex songs on it. I'm like this.
You
nothing.
gotta have some of that jazz, big band kind of
I was
shit.
like, why not just do it all jazz songs? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, why not just do period
They're trying
music?
to make it all, I don't
Because
know.
then no young
It's
people
not
would
cool.
Yeah, that's not cool and
There's no
fun.
Young Thug on this album.
Like young people
No
really
Lil
love
Yachty.
Great Gatsby.
I took the
Right.
wild.
Like, the
We
soundtrack's
gotta
gonna
make
make or break
relatable.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta make it relatable.
Oh my god.
That shit used to happen in the 90s, though, because, like, do you remember how, like, lit movie soundtracks used to be in the 90s?
That's true.
Like, you would go and, like, specifically, like, I owned the Batman Forever soundtrack. It had Kiss from the Rose. I think it had, like, a Cypress Hill song on it. It had a Flaming Lips song on it. I was
Sometimes
like,
there'd be
yeah,
a song
yeah.
and you're like, was this even in the movie?
Movie soundtracks were a thing, though. Honestly, the last movie soundtrack I ever bought, which was probably later than any movie soundtrack I would
War
ever
Brother?
imagine. No.
Oh.
Oh, Brother, Where Art
Art
Thou?
Thou?
No, but that was a good one. This one was after that, though, and it was Snakes on a Plane.
oh, yeah.
Plane.
The Snakes
Cobra
on a Plane
Starship?
Cobra
soundtrack.
Starship. Do you remember that song? They had the Snakes on a Plane song.
Oh my
Cobra
god.
Starship.
It's in the movie.
Absolutely.
Oh my
Absolutely
fucking
it
god!
was.
Wow.
I mean,
I
you-
recently watched that. Actually, I saw that for
Well,
the first
actually,
time. In the
I know, we
Was
past.
watched it together.
Oh,
Is that song?
I told...
Is that song in the
You've
movie?
not seen it?
I got
in the end.
confused.
Oh, like in the credits.
Yeah.
I got confused because even back in the day, I would confuse Cobra Starship with Jefferson Starship.
Right?
It's like
Wait,
No,
this
not
is
the
not.
same.
I was like, they're
psychedelic
playing
at all.
like Jane or something or we built this city on fucking Snakes on a Plane.
Is that a Jefferson Starship?
this plane on snakes?
Is that a Jefferson Starship song?
No, I don't think so.
Sorry.
Because they've been...
We built this plane with snakes.
The best was the censorship on that movie. It was I'm tired of these
These
monkey
Monday to
fighting
Friday-
snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
Monday to Friday.
Any emo kid from the mid 2000s though will know that movie soundtrack was jacked
Wow.
with emo.
I never realized.
with
It was
emo
so good.
music, 100%. But I
What are
swear
some
to
other
God,
ones?
we watched the movie and none of those songs were
Are
in
in-
the movie.
Right?
So you're right though. Yeah,
like,
it
what the
seemed like
fuck?
none of the songs were in the movie. Kiss from a Rose is in that Batman movie.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Oh, the Batman one. Yeah.
That's the thing. Wow, who directed that fucking Batman Forever movie?
James Cameron.
Tim Burton, right?
No, that's the first two. It's the
He didn't
guy
do
that
that one.
directed Falling Down, and he's like famous for like inserting homoeroticism into his movies.
Nice.
Oh.
Whatever. It doesn't fucking matter.
Anyway, can I bring up my glitter conspiracy?
Yeah. Talk about this.
Okay. So
Let me clear the smoke for the conspiracy corner.
Okay, conspiracy corner.
Okay.
Of course, I get all of my news from TikTok, but I've seen this on multiple outlets on TikTok.
On
Apparently,
TikTok.
so let me just lay out the conspiracy at its level. Apparently, there's a glitter shortage. So glitter, you imagine what glitter
Thank
glitter
God.
Yeah, good.
glitter.
Okay.
Okay.
Glitter bombs you'd like mail someone
It's
you don't
fucking-
like.
As
Terrible
people
for
have
the
said,
environment.
glitter is the herpes of the craft world.
It's only produced in one place, in New Jersey.
No, there's
Whoa.
two companies.
Yeah.
There's two companies apparently that produce glitter, like mass manufacture it. One is unnamed. The other is called Glitter X.
The other one doesn't want to say their name.
No, they don't.
This is where the story. This is where
This
it gets
is where the
crazy.
conspiracy theory
Yes.
starts.
Oh.
So then there's some insider information because there's a shortage. And
At least through the New Yorker.
What in the fuck TikToks are you on?
you gotta get on
Just like,
conspiracy
hey,
TikTok.
I'm an employee
I'm
at
going deep.
I'll send
where
you.
there's
I'll
a
send
shortage
it
of
to you.
glitter.
I'll
I
send
can't
you
say
it.
the company's name.
Yeah,
I'll
but
send it to you.
we're laying out the whole storyline. So yeah.
So okay, there's a shortage of the glitter, and there was a leaked like interview of somebody who worked at the glitter place, and they said that their biggest buyer of glitter, you would never ever guess,
China.
You would never guess, but like what it's used for.
It's a manufacturing.
Somebody is buying a lot of glitter, and you would exact words of the employee is you would never ever in a million years guess what it's actually being used for.
What is this
what
glitter
they're buying
going
it
into?
for.
Oscar Mayer.
Yeah.
It's
hot dog meat.
The hot dog meat, like bologna meat, all has just a bunch of glitter.
Soylent Green
G-O-L-O-G-N-A.
is glitter.
Wow.
So there's been a whole bunch of people that are like been becoming like conspiracy theories.
He saw it after I told him about it. He saw it on his own For You page.
What do you guys
so
think
what
the
are your
company
thoughts?
is?
I want to know Skylar's thoughts on the glitter conspiracy.
I've put a considerable amount of thought into it. I think it's a few things. I think it's like consumer things that you wouldn't expect. Like, I don't know, like toothpaste, hand soap. Like I was trying to think of things that you like look around, like that you would look around, that you would look around in day-to-day life, and you're like, why does this have a shimmer of fucking glitter in it? Car paint, you know what I mean? Like,
okay, I believe that.
So like, I think there's like shit that you like don't perceive, and it's like, but like, what do all of those things have in like common? I feel like maybe like manufactured like fake dyes and stuff that like automatically put glitter into it. Is that what it is? But it's something. And the something that you didn't like specifically say was,
what did I forget?
In the interview, the person at first was like, they're like, well, what is the thing that like no one would expect that they would have glitter in? They were like kind of like contemplating with a minute, and then it shows in the interview they say the person stepped away and made a small phone call to a person, right? And they're like, I can legally not say anything else about this in this interview. So it was like a hard cutoff line for like expanding in there. I'm like, what is something that people would be so freaked the fuck out that microplastics or anything like that would be in, that they would like implicitly not say and you would not think would be in it? Like, I don't know, like hygiene items. I don't know, like shit like that, you know.
Food. You want to
so
hear
this is a matter of what the material.
What is it?
Well, that's what you think.
It's like chromium plated paper. What you would think.
My conspiracy theory is different.
It's not a plastic, right?
I don't know.
What is your theory? Sorry.
No, I mean, does anyone have any other thoughts? Because I'm gonna go in a different direction.
Okay, well, yeah.
Shit's crazy, man.
Because
that's my.
I did think about this for a while too, because I've been on this glitter.
We've been
TikTok
chatting
for a
about
while.
it.
We've been talking about this for a couple weeks.
Okay. Go on.
First, I've seen some people like on those videos comment and say that it's like boat paint, so it's getting into the oceans and shit.
Okay.
But
Salt
I'm thinking
resistant.
two different conspiracies going different directions. Number one, what if it's like NASA and they're using
like space
it,
shit?
for space shit. It's like reflective or something.
Yeah.
Aliens. I'm thinking aliens.
NASA's buying all the glitter.
Aliens.
What if that's like
there's
Ancient
things?
aliens.
There's
That's
things you guys realize there's things besides glitter that can
Number
be shiny.
Number 2 conspiracy theory. There is not a glitter shortage, and this is just all a big glitter conspiracy.
Yeah, it might be.
And they're just getting us to talk about glitter.
Because it was a big thing
Think about
a
that.
year ago.
You ever think about that?
Microplastics was a.
They just don't want us to get rid of glitter. They want us to keep buying glitter.
Yeah,
They just want us to keep their germs.
I feel like
it's
Brooke,
everywhere.
You just did what flat earthers do. They'll be like, oh, you believe that the Earth is flat, and then you just look at the flat Earth and you be like, you believe that the Earth even exists? You know what I mean? Like, there's always another level of crazy.
I'm thinking big. You gotta fight conspiracy with conspiracy. Am I right?
I feel it. I'm pro conspiracy. I think
I just need to start a TikTok news conspiracy corner because that's where I get all my news from.
That's not a bad idea.
And I have no references other than these TikTok videos.
Yeah, fuck you and your references. This is Power Hour podcast. This is not fucking your fucking
This is not my
fucking
master's
cakewalk.
program.
Yeah.
A cakewalk.
I will not be citing MLA sources.
Bitch, I only know APA.
My source is my ass.
Do you like Star Trek? I'm just gonna bring this up if you like Star Trek.
I will not get the reference.
Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna bring up a Star.
Moving on.
I wrote a Star Trek joke for the previous episode that will never be seen, and
You heard it here first, folks. Maybe.
Sorry.
You're gonna have to
Unless
hold
this
off
is,
on
will
that
ever be
until
seen.
I'm gonna watch
It's not
that
up
shit.
to me.
Beep.
the only thing I can't remember. Do you guys remember the Buzz Ballads commercials?
I do, but what was the song you were just singing?
I think it was the first song in the Buzz Ballads commercial.
I don't know what that is.
You don't remember Buzz Ballads? Or
Oh,
like the infomercials where they would
I
have
rem-
like CD packs. They're like
Oh, well, I remember
37 CDs.
Yeah.
There's one
okay.
called Buzz Ballads.
Yeah, Buzz Ballads.
Yeah, it was all the. I do remember Buzz
They had
Ballads.
like
Trembles?
Enya and shit.
No,
No.
it was more like
Like nu metal.
ballads. Like
Oh, well, ballad compilations for new metal bands. Like what?
I know, no,
I
it
don't
wasn't
remember
new
this.
metal. It
No.
was like
That sounds wacky.
It's like alt music.
it was like 80s, 90s hair metal ballads.
Okay.
Buzz ballads.
No, Buzz Ballad was the 90s one.
90s one.
Where it was only like alternative love songs like if I go crazy then will you still call me
Superman?
Like, it was like shit like that.
That's
like,
not a ballad though.
Yeah.
No,
It kinda
It's
is.
just the name.
The beginning is all.
I didn't know they had a name.
all right, one
behind
second. We
look
got
it up because what's that one famous one that's. I
Sorry
can remember
to our
some of the
older
songs
viewers
that's like
if this is something that you're like
somewhere
screaming at your
out
screen about because
there.
I myself don't remember it.
Something, yeah. If I can turn
At the
back
same time, I don't care.
time.
My favorite part was just how the titles
one
would
second.
scroll
One second.
down.
You look up
Yeah,
you
yeah,
look
yeah,
up
yeah.
Buzz
Then
Ballads.
the one
Where's
would
my
be
phone?
highlighted.
Oh, I know that song.
Yes.
I gotta have this.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know that song too.
Sometimes no, not on YouTube. Look at the song listing of Buzz Ballads cuz I think it was like
Yeah, let's look at this track list here. We gotta see this. Is it like now? That's what I call music.
it's like that.
Similar
Now
to
that
yes.
is what I call
Alright, here we
Buzz
go.
Ballad.
Lightning crashes.
Champagne supernova in
So-
the sky.
We go. I don't
Nice.
practice Santa.
Ooh, linger. Oh, this isn't new metal at all. This is
Yeah, see,
this
it's-
is
It's a 90s throwdown.
90s,
Yeah, this is
just
good
very
shit.
90s.
There's 2,000 songs in there.
It's been
Jumper,
a while.
Third Eye
It's been a
Blind.
while. That's the one that I
I
remember.
would understand.
Do you know what's my favorite?
I'm wasting my time.
Do you know what my favorite intro in the world is? The fucking Yes Man.
Yes,
week.
man. 1 week since you looked at me.
For a little,
That band was
That's
so
crazy.
shitty.
for a little while, I had every hour on the hour I have to go like do a piece of paperwork at my job. And so you could set a ringtone from your Spotify, and it was "Yes, man," because I'd hear it like 8 times in a shift.
It's been.
Yes, man.
That's like the only band I'm embarrassed that I liked in high school.
Well, Bare Naked
Really?
Ladies.
I have
Bare
no
Naked
embarrassment
Ladies?
about
If
Bare
I
Naked
had
Ladies.
a
silly name,
million
but
dollars.
The songs are
I
pretty
love.
If
I
I
love Bare
had a
Naked Ladies.
million dollars,
I'd be
I'd
really
buy you a
I-
green dress.
Not a real green dress,
That's
man.
cruel.
Okay, maybe they did. I have a couple bangers.
We played that
Broke
song
into
at our
the
wedding
old apartment. Oh, I got it. You guys had an awesome.
to try to get money, but
your
nobody
DJ
really
was
gave us
good.
money.
You guys had a good DJ.
We just told them the songs that
Yeah.
we wanted them
Yeah,
to
yeah,
play
yeah,
and what
yeah.
we didn't want
It
them
was
to
good.
play.
It was
Dude.
good selection.
And they just listened.
Good selection.
Very well.
Oh, your wedding?
I just said we played the Bare Naked Ladies. If I had $1 million.
Yeah, what if you requested
Okay,
a bunch
yeah,
of
yeah.
shit and then they just like went like completely
What
different?
did you
Yeah.
Played the
not? What did
chicken
you
You're
not
like, I'm
want them to
taking
play?
over.
And
Now that I'm thinking about, well, unless you don't want to say.
What?
Like, what did you not want them to play?
we did not want them to play the chicken dance.
Okay.
I'm not really
Valid.
into country music. I'm like,
Yeah, we most country we said no.
Is that the one that's like?
no, I got friends in low
Low
places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we blacklisted that one. Skylar made us blacklist that one song that's like, "Oh, don't you dare look back, just put your eyes on me."
Oh,
and
yeah,
turn
yeah,
it."
yeah.
But
Hold
Shut
it
up!
down.
Shut
Shut
up,
up,
baby.
baby.
Skylar
Oh,
made
thank
us
God.
put that one on
I
the
just,
no list.
I just knew that, like,
it is a wedding song. I didn't realize it was going to become a wedding song.
That song.
We were at a
Until I
wedding
went to
and they-
multiple weddings.
remember there was one wedding we went
Those
to. They
tropes,
played
you
that
gotta follow
song
'em.
multiple fucking
You gotta
times.
pick that.
And I was like, after that, I was like, there's no way. There's no way that I can have that be.
I think we also did.
Oh, so that
say
was
no.
on the blacklist.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was. We
I don't
also
remember this,
blacklisted
so-
Cha Cha Slide,
Oh,
and
I don't approve of that.
any
but-
sort of kind
Sure,
of
it's
group
not my wedding.
dance. Most people told us that we should keep that in, but I don't know. I'm not a slide
to the left.
person.
Slide
to the right.
Crisscross. Everybody.
Everybody, clap your hands.
Fat.
Charlie Brown.
Do you guys want to play a Kevin Drake original episode game that became a game after
Yes.
Kevin
Yes.
Drake's enjoyment? Let's play Pass the Aux.
Yay.
Oh,
Actually,
I was
one
thinking
second.
about this. This is a recurring bit if there's any.
Yes.
More so than Skylar hates Taco Bell or whatever.
I've definitely
Absolutely.
talked about Taco Bell
This
multiple
is-
times,
this
though.
is-
I know for a fact I have.
Okay, then I'm
Re-listen.
just dumb.
This
Might
is
have been on the
true
deleted
recurring bit.
I'm a
episode.
speed listener.
Yes. Yes.
Watch it. Listen to me at like 5% faster. Just.
Put it on 1.5.
I really wanted to do for a Halloween bit where Brooke, like, we wanted to recreate the scene in The Shining where there's a guy, like, typing stuff, and I wanted it to just say, I wonder how big Shaq's penis is, rewritten over and over again, just, like, scrolling through, but I was like, we didn't have time.
Why didn't you make this?
Yeah,
Should happen.
we didn't have time, and then I got...
Remember that for next time.
I got
Yeah.
I got RVS or what was it?
RSV.
I got RSV and then I
You
couldn't
said
fucking
TS.
breathe.
He got STDs.
I got an STD and I
HIV.
fucking got sick. Oh, it's about to be the end.
Okay.
Hey, we'll come back. Is that okay?
We'll be right
Yes.
back
Yeah.
for a round.
These
of
go
Pass
for like
the
a
Aux.
20 minutes
Do,
over
do,
now
do,
anyway,
do.
don't they?
Do do
Yeah.
do do.
I see.
20 minutes.
Can I piss again?
Yes. No. You gotta press this button.
What? Okay, just you might want to change the battery though. Can we turn that off for let's play?
Yep.
Oh, that's the that little tune I just had in my head was from Eric Andre. Whoa.
Beep 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 beep.
The smoke alarm?
Yeah, that's it.
Our smoke alarm is not
What do you
on
mean?
right
What's
now.
What are you talking about?
You guys are one
Where
step
is
ahead
that?
of me.
We gotta put that back when we leave.
I have no fucking idea.
Put it in a drawer somewhere.
It's in my ass.
Sure, it's somewhere.
My ass.
It's in my fucking ass.
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
Did you reset that cam?
Yeah, I put a new battery in there.
Oh hell yeah! Did you reset it and everything? Is it on?
I'll turn it on now.
Oh, hang on. I think that should be good. Wait.
I like dogs because they clean your hands after you eat something salty.
Yeah, they love you. They love you for it. Skull, give me a
Yeah,
kiss.
some surgery to be done.
Come here.
What?
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna hit record.
Go for it.
Is the little red dot? Do you see it?
We're rolling.
Okay.
Rolling.
Rolling.
Is yours rolling? Is
I'm
yours camera
Toxic
rolling?
barrel rolling.
I'm fucking rolling face right now.
Is your camera rolling?
Yeah.
I'm
Dude,
fucking
dude,
high.
dude,
On. I'm on ecstasy.
Okay.
Could you imagine how fucking annoying the show would be if I was just always like on
On
E?
ecstasy?
Hey man, you ever just like? You ever watch like Star Trek before?
That's all. That's what you are anyway.
Sorry, I got to put this song on. You guys.
you got it. And it's just like.
Why is this shit so
What was that like? You showed me like what was that like guy that was like you were like the John Lee Hooker of who the fuck? He was like the guy that played guitar. I've been listening to his music.
Oh, like the guy from like Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ali Farka.
Dude, that shit
That's
rips.
the best shit ever. Ali Farka Toure, baby.
A little
That's
later,
the name.
a little later in
That's
the
the name.
episode, I have a few album reviews of shit that just got released, but we'll talk about it later.
play
Let's,
around.
don't
Okay.
think about it now.
Play
just-
around to pass the
Yeah, let's play
Okay.
around and pass the aux.
Should we each pick one first?
All right.
You guys are substantially better at this than me,
Yeah. Let's,
which I
No.
thought was kind of surprising, but
Pick
still.
one.
It's harder than you think.
Yeah.
It is.
all right. This is
I
a
think
fun
it's
one.
an easy
Okay.
game, but it's not.
Okay.
You read
You,
yours
you read
first.
first. No, you read first.
We are at a Catholic mass.
Okay.
Okay, well,
With Bugs Bunny. All right.
Okay.
Can I spit a little riffage?
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm
Go
thinking?
ahead. Go ahead.
So,
I'm thinking.
okay, I'm expecting. I'm expecting the situation to be similar to, you remember that like Bugs Bunny skit where he's at the opera?
No.
Yeah. Oh, and he's dressed.
He's
in
dressed
the...
and he's like inserting himself into he'd be like inserting himself into the procession, so he'd be like, I think it would be something like epic, maybe like kind of like biblical sounding, because it's like it's set to like Tchaikovsky's
like an orchestral.
it's like an orchestrated piece with Bugs Bunny in it. So I think it would be like something like that. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
think
do think it'd
Mozart.
be something
this is a
covered
good
by the
one
choir
to
/
have-
piano player.
Yeah.
this is a good one to have Kevin on, because I think me and Kevin are the resident Catholics here, right? Growing
Yeah,
up.
so it's got to have God in it.
Yeah.
If you're at a
It's
mass.
got to have God in it, you know.
You're not gonna play fucking Down with the Sickness or anything.
But Bugs Bunny, you know,
Maybe Bugs would though. Like he's like a force of anarchy.
that's
Yeah.
true.
You know what I mean? Like he's
might be-
very
Yeah.
anti-establishment.
He might
Probably
be
wouldn't
trying
last
to.
long in a Catholic mass.
No.
Unless he
Rabbit
was making
stew.
like
Oh,
wisecracks
no.
to the dude
I'm
next
imagining, like you said, Bugs dressed maybe as the priest.
Yeah.
Bugs is
to
the
him. Oh
priest.
yeah.
And I'm imagining him singing something like Looney Tunes style, like, I'll raise you up on eagle's wings. You know?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
some
I'll
sort
go with
of
that.
some sort of Looney Tunes version of a Catholic hymn.
Do you know what I think it is? I'm gonna full hold steal a bit from fucking The Simpsons, but like you remember that like episode where they like in the Nagana Navita at the church. I feel like he'd like play something, so like it'd be him like going up to like the keyboard like bam 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 and like, oh, this new passage's real groovy.
Groovy. This new organist.
Yeah. But something like that. That's kind of a dumb answer, but
This was a tricky one.
that's a hard one.
It's tricky. It's tricky. I would not pick
tricky.
that song.
It's tricky.
SSS tricky.
Oh man, I love that song.
All right, let's
It's
do-
tricky to
Should we
rock
do another
around.
one? You guys pick one.
All right.
I have to draw one or both. Okay,
Just
that
one.
one's closer.
You pick
so I
one.
can
You
grab
pick
it.
the other one, son.
The purple.
Okay.
What do we got?
Who reads first, me or?
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't really
One's
matter.
a place and one's a
I'll go first.
group.
It's a flock of geese.
So we're
Okay.
with a flock of geese.
Weird.
At Walmart at 3 a.m.
Oh my god.
So we're literally at our Walmart
Yeah,
at
normal-
3 o'clock in the morning.
normal
This is our
DeKalb.
typical Walmart.
Sounds like normal
There's
DeKalb
always DeKalb.
Walmart.
Or there's always geese
Wow. So
there. It's gonna be something really angry.
I was thinking angry too.
They're gonna be in the middle of the road, especially because it's
Oh,
3
it's like
o'clock
don't put
in the
that back
morning.
in the. Yeah, like take those out.
If it's 3 o'clock in the morning, they're gonna be in the middle of the road and they're gonna be pissed that you are there and you're trying to get through.
I've always kind of assumed like duck face, like the face of a duck, kind of looks like a like pseudo black metal paint. So I just feel like he'd like be listening to like some like Burzum or something like that, just like because they're just so fucking they're just like ultra aggressive, but like
Geese are so mean.
yeah.
not in like an outward way. You like you wouldn't be scared of a geese if you saw it a little way from you, but if a geese is like right in front of you and he's like, you know what I mean?
If you
They're
see
assholes.
inside of a geese's mouth,
Oh, the
have
sharp
you
little
seen
teeth.
inside of a mouth, geese's
Yeah,
mouth?
They got like little tooth
tongues.
tongues, right?
Little toothies.
The little tongues of the guy.
Let me get that. No, they're like little.
Flock of geese
Man,
at Walmart.
what music
at
would you
3
Yeah.
a.m.
Yeah. Music for geese. That's an interesting
Music.
thought.
What?
for
Okay,
geese. That's
so
an album
okay,
title.
let's imagine, because I know you have experience at NIU with the geese. What
Yeah.
would you imagine the geese are like playing?
I would play like some experimental like tape looping noise rock.
Please check out my new album, bro. Please, nobody else will listen.
yeah, and the geese would just be all about that shit. Experimental
You're
honks.
gonna
The
you're gonna
geese are just
whisper
like-
the geese.
The geese are like, this is fire.
You're gonna whisper them.
It's like
A little known
music
fact:
concrete.
geese love Aphex Twin. They're just
Yeah.
like whatever we can do.
Yeah, let's put on Selected Ambient Works. That's a good 3
Yeah,
a.m.
right.
album.
I think any animal would be down with that album.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Slayer.
Oh my god.
I think geese are angry, and I
Yeah.
think they're gonna be angry that I'm in their
Yeah,
way.
they always do seem pissed off, don't they?
So I think they're gonna play Slayer.
See, the thing is, you have to choose their attitude. You put that Slayer on. They're like killing children in the Walmart parking lot. There's no way that
They're
not.
already doing that.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I did see
Other
one.
news tonight.
What do you think, Kevin?
Two
What's
more
yours?
children have died due to geese in the
Geese.
Walmart parking lot at 3 a.m.
Geese attack.
No, my selection is I'll just throw on selected ambient works 85 to 92 by Apex Twin.
Listen,
Absolutely.
It'll calm me down if anything.
yeah.
Make them less annoying.
I gotta. We can hit one more of these, but I have to tell a funny story just because it kind of like made me think of like what happened today.
Oh my god! At Starbucks?
At Starbucks.
I was not there, so go ahead and
What
tell
happened
me.
Okay.
at Starbucks today?
So
Yes.
I was going to get a coffee before the show because I was like super low energy. I just woke up. There's a fucking like big SUV sitting directly in front of me, and they're like
in the line at Starbucks.
in the line at Starbucks. You cannot leave. You cannot go forward. It's like behind a building.
One lane.
One lane behind a building, and it seems like there's a person in front of like us. And I was like, I assumed they were ordering, and I pulled up right away, and this lady was like kind of honking. I'm like, look at this bitch ass Karen. I was like, fucking, what a dumb bitch. And then I literally thought that. So, and then all of a sudden I was like, I'm like, why is she honking? Like, meh, meh, meh. So I get out, I like lean out. I can't see around this fucking person's car. And then I get out and I see a man laying all fours down. An Indian dude laying all fours
in
down.
the road, he said.
In the
I thought that was inside.
No, in the
When you
drive-thru.
mentioned earlier.
But he's like
Yeah.
in a spot where like the car would be, but he's laying down. I instantly freaked the fuck out. I'm like, this dude is having a heart attack or something. I don't know what the fuck. So I just run up to him. I'm like, are you okay? What the fuck's going on? And then
You're trying to be a good Samaritan.
I instantly smell shit.
Oh.
And I was like,
Literally.
Is this an Indian thing?
no,
Not a
no,
racist
not racist at all. Like he literally smelled like feces, and I'm like, I instantly knew this is a fucking crazy person. I'm looking at this guy. He looks strung the fuck out, and he looks up. He gets up, looks at me, and he just runs into the woods, like behind the Starbucks. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on?
Wow.
Right? We go through, we order everything, and the lady paid for the lady in front of me paid for my coffee, like. After,
She didn't want to deal with that crazy bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, thanks for taking
I
care
felt like
of that.
such a dick. I felt like such a dick because I was like, what the fuck is this bitch honking at this fucking dude for no reason? Like, why are you being an asshole? Because I assumed it was a car. It was just
It was a
crazy,
man laying on the ground.
crazy. And then when I went to the drive-thru, I was like, what's going on? And we're like, he wasn't heavy enough to like enact our machines. So he like by the time we realized he was there, he was just screaming at the like Starbucks box.
He just wanted a fucking coffee.
He just wanted a coffee, and then he just like threw himself on the ground. I was like,
Wow,
That's
the
fucking
same,
crazy.
That's the same area too where we lived, and I saw a dude just walking completely naked through the fucking parking lot one at like 7 in the morning.
At
this Sunday.
Starbucks?
No, it was in the parking lot of the strip mall there where like the huddle was, and
it's right where the Starbucks
axe
is.
in hand and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just buck-ass?
Yeah.
Buck-ass naked.
Dude was just butt-ass naked, like at like 6 or 7 in the
the
morning.
weirdest shit.
It was so crazy. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
When we lived on Regent Drive, I remember I didn't see a crime happen, but I heard a crime happen. And I heard a lady scream at the top of her lungs, and I saw a man run across, like
that's
just
crazy.
in between
Yeah.
apartment buildings. And then I got a call from the police department.
Because you
a day or
posted
two
on your
later.
Facebook that you're like, I just saw some crazy fucking shit.
Yeah, but it was crazy that they were able to I don't know, cross-reference that post to ask me anything. Like I did get a call from the police department.
Wow, they actually called you because
Yeah,
of the
they
post?
called me because I posted on Facebook that I basically just posted what I just said. I just heard something crazy outside. I didn't have any information for them
Yeah,
really.
You
just
didn't
that,
actually see the person.
Just that I saw somebody running, but I didn't like know what he was wearing. You know.
A couple months into my tenure at my current place, like at 3 a.m., somebody across the parking lot from my building's like car blew up,
What?
Shit.
and I heard some
an attack shit?
I thought it might have been because I
Yeah.
heard like a couple like muffled voices outside, like you can normally hear through the thin walls, and then like a car revving away sound, and then boom, and I was like, I like hunkered down as I instinctively because I'm fully
and
awake
cover.
now and I'm in bed. I'm just like
That's crazy.
nothing's going on, and then like for a few more minute or couple seconds, I look over. I flip over and I see like there's like a orangish glow coming
Whoa.
from behind the blinds.
Whoa.
I peek the blinds open. This Ford sedan right across from me is like the entire engine compartment is just like engulfed in
Whoa.
flames.
Holy shit.
Damn. That's crazy.
And
Jesus
I'm like,
Christ.
I'm looking around at the other windows. Like, people are other than me are clearly
Yeah.
like peeking through the blinds at 3:30 a.m. to see what's
Holy
going on.
shit.
Spencer, do you
There was a
remember
cop
when
car that
fucking
came, but I never
squirrel
found
exploded?
anything else about
The
it.
squirrel.
When we lived at that place by Burger King.
I thought you were gonna say the dumpster fire.
Well,
but yeah.
it was both.
Yeah.
Both of those crazy
At the
things
same
happened.
apartment, yeah, there was a crazy ass dumpster fire right in front of our
There's
apartment.
every
Someone
dick-
threw a
that's-
cigarette in the dumpster.
Somebody's car
Oh,
was
jeez.
right next to it though, and it was like
And,
fucking engulfed.
And then yeah, another time the ComEd people knocked on our door and they're like, "Is that your car outside? You might want to come out and have a look."
A
and
fucking
like
squirrel.
a transformer like it had exploded
Didn't we
and like
see
metal like rained down onto people's cars.
it? There
But
was
then
like a
this
petrified squirrel.
It was like a black fried squirrel just smoking like.
It was
Yeah,
during the
poor
time
thing.
that I still smoked cigarettes.
Because I remember we saw it because we were in our bedroom.
Yeah.
Because it looked over the parking lot of that
Yeah.
and we like saw it explode. We were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
But we didn't know it was a squirrel until the ComEd people came.
What an eventful little apartment that was.
Truly.
I will say though, DeKalb and like dumpster fire is like synonymous.
Yeah, it's
like
normal.
there's
Absolutely.
there's like
at least one.
No, there's at least like 3 a year. I'm not even joking.
It's
It's,
not an
just like
abnormal sighting.
no.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
There's somebody that likes to set dumpster fires.
Should we do one more of these before we're done with our segment?
Close it out.
We got
yeah.
5 minutes, 6 minutes. So if you want to hit it really quick, let's see.
Close out with one more.
Okay,
Hit
I'll
it.
pick one. Somebody else pick one.
Okay. All right.
Should I go first?
Yeah.
Okay. We are with
Okay.
Light Cycle Man.
Do you know guys know Light Cycle Man? Okay.
You ever seen this guy? Yeah.
Okay, you need to describe Light
All right,
Cycle
one
Man.
second.
A DeKalb.
We'll have to.
Guy.
We'll
This
have to
is-
go. Okay. It's Light Cycle Man having a colostomy, but
Having a colonoscopy.
yeah, colonoscopy. We have 5 minutes. Is it okay if we reset really quick and just jump right back into a?
Light Cycle Man is a
We got-
whole
we got
lore in
time.
of itself.
Okay. Light Cycle Man is this guy that lives in DeKalb who literally has a motorcycle that's covered in lights.
He looks like Tron.
He looks like Tron, and
Nice.
he is the center of one of my like deepest fascinations. I love Light Cycle Man. I'm fascinated about this guy. I have made up lore in my own head about who
Ah.
Light Cycle is.
He's
I already
just got
know.
a cool bike with LEDs on
I
it.
wrote Light Cycle TM.
I'm gonna give him some ACDC
Yeah.
because he's always blasting classic rock.
Oh, yeah.
But he's getting a colostomy.
I-
We're getting.
Yeah, it'll make him more
he's getting a
comfortable.
colonoscopy.
It'll make him more comfortable.
You think he's okay? Wait, when you get a colonoscopy, wait, hang on. Let me ask this first. Have any of you guys gotten a colonoscopy?
No, I'm not a
before?
60-year-old man.
I have. I have. I don't think you can drive yourself home from a
Oh
colonoscopy.
shit!
So it's during, not
It's
after,
that bad.
right?
You
You're-
get put under.
You got your ass.
Well, I'm
is
talking
like-
about the subject
I thought you
of
meant
the
like your ass was in pain.
Yeah.
Like you can't sit down.
So the
like,
doctors are
"Ow,
listening to
ow,
this.
my
They
ass."
send you out on a board
Yeah.
like this.
Like you got fucking raped.
You
in
can't sit down.
Like fucking American History X.
So the surgeons are listening to the music.
Yeah,
technically.
yeah.
I don't.
Or
I
they
mean,
they're like have put a mini speaker next to the
Ooh.
subconscious ear.
Light Cycle Man, listen to me. I mean, you don't disrespect. I'm legitimately your biggest fan. I have thought about making a comic book series about you specifically.
Great idea.
I don't wanna think
Vigilante
about you getting a
justice in the streets of
colonoscopy.
DeKalb.
Yeah. I picture
Cleaning
him
up
just
the
like a
cat.
man with like a hammer. And he just like gets off of his light cycle just like
hey, I mean, superheroes got to make sure they don't have colon cancer
Pretty
too.
dope.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
definitely.
Don't get
Get
yourself
that
checked.
colon checked, people above
Get
that
yourself
certain
checked.
age. And I'm saying that as an almost 30-year-old woman who has had a colonoscopy before I was 25.
Exactly.
You got it.
Hey, that's a good place to
Yeah.
This
This is awesome.
Fun time.
Let's hit one more.
Hell's Bells by AC/DC. That's my pick.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, we never actually picked
We'll
any
come back.
songs.
We'll come back and talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah. I just
Okay, how much time do we have? What
it's
time?
3
Is
minutes.
it? Okay,
Zero
my
minutes
pick
and
is.
0 seconds.
No, wait, no, leave it. Reset it.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay.
We'll say it. Say it.
No, I don't.
Quick reset.
Oh, is this like a thanks for watching type thing?
We'll do a
What's-
quick.
No, just kind of
Just hitting the Dougie.
Which one is ours? Okay, I can see it.
Does anyone want to get a drink down at that place that's at the house cafe?
La Calle.
Just be the house cafe.
I want
just
something
see what
with
it's like.
calories.
La
Yeah,
Calle.
I'll drink after that.
I guess it's Friday, so they
Or at the same
probably-
time.
La
they
Calle.
Probably have a show.
All right, I reset the 20-minute timer. Okay, so we're talking about Light Cycle Man, guys. Back into
Yeah, what's your song?
I'm not even gonna. I love Light Cycle Man so much that I can't even disrespect him by
Thinking he's
Thinking
getting a
the
colonoscopy. What about after he gets the colonoscopy? He's leaving.
leaving.
His colon is fresh and clean.
Dream on, dream on, dream on.
I swear I've heard him like listening to Arrow. That's like his go-to.
Yeah.
He loves that shit.
I just love him so much. I love you so much, Light Cycle Man. I hope you see this.
Hope I can be as
Someone-
cool as you someday.
I know that's not what he's listening to, but like I just get the vision of when I see like a Psycho Man, I think of Daft Punk.
Right.
So,
Oh my god, I just thought of a scene. Okay.
but I don't really have a good song.
All right.
I was gonna say what?
Listen to
one
this idea.
more time.
Listen-
But I don't think he wants to get a colonoscopy one more time.
Listen to this idea. Light Cycle Man, he goes into the doctor's office. This is real life Light Cycle Man. So he's like,
This is when it's
Yeah.
really hard hitting.
He's like-
in the comic book, right?
Light Cycle Man, you have colon cancer. The way that you've treated your body throughout your years and kicking so
Ooh.
much
You did
ass
this.
Ooh.
and driving your light cycle has given you colon cancer, and it's just him in the room by himself, like da 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 da.
The sound of silence.
No, it's
That's
Kiss,
like the
Kiss
end
by
That
a
would be
Rose.
a good one too,
Oh,
though.
Kiss
By a Rose by Seal. Da 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 da.
That's the last issue of the comic book.
That's fucking good.
I like Sound of Silence too, though.
That's, you know what? Maybe
That'd
Sound
be
of Silence
funny.
would be a little bit more like it's
Cancer-esque.
cancerous.
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 It's more
That's
of
the
a cancerous
cancerous
song.
But Kiss by a Rose is implicitly about death, though. So we'll just see if we can get like a clearance for the Batman Forever soundtrack to put Kiss by the Rose on our Light Cycle Man comic expanded universe.
Who was that? Seal?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
What if he gave his seal of approval?
Speaking of Seal
I'll be here all week.
and
Wow, what a great audience. Man,
Hey,
I
look
wish
at these
Seal
good-
would make some more tracks.
I wonder what Seal's doing
Some new
nowadays.
shit.
This doesn't have necessarily anything to do with Seal because
Probably
they're divorced.
trying not to get canceled.
Yeah.
Probably. Did you guys see Heidi Klum's Halloween costume?
Oh my god.
That
Okay.
was wild.
She's still alive?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And she is like the.
She always does crazy
she always does
Halloween
shit for Halloween.
But
Really
this was
quick.
like, what the fuck?
Look, 1 second.
Do we need to clap?
All right, 1, 2, 3. Fucking gross.
Okay.
gross.
So
It's
she,
disgusting.
She always does Halloween big,
It's
right?
disturbing.
So I'll look it up so you can see this because you do need to see
It
this.
literally it makes me
She-
so fucking disgusted.
Yeah,
I
it's-
saw it.
it makes
and
you
I was like-
uncomfortable.
I was like, I felt ill. I think I.
Hang on, I'm gonna show you a video so you get the real.
If I saw it in real life, I'd fucking tweak. She looks like the worm from
You send it to me.
So
Like a
okay,
Pixar movie or something.
She
You send it
dresses-
to me.
Yes, I know. She dressed as a worm. And like
Oh, very-
typically,
God, I hate
It's just
typically,
too realistic.
You're imagining like this is like Jessica Rabbit, right? Something cute. This is Heidi Klum.
There's just something.
It's so creepy.
There's something
it's
that
so-
fundamentally
it's real.
makes me feel
funny.
so fucking uncomfortable when I
Yeah.
look at it. It like made.
It's too much.
I really am afraid of like bugs in general.
It's too
And I
much.
saw that, and I was
Yeah.
like a man-sized bug, and I instantly felt so fucking sick. I was like, never
It's-
show me. I was like,
it's
bro, please do
freaky.
not show me this shit again. Do not. I think I responded.
and then I
She's
sent him another
becoming,
video
like,
in like 30
snap
minutes.
filters or whatever you call it these days.
She's a human filter.
Yeah.
That's
She,
wild.
she filters out humans, I guess.
Oh my god. She
Worms
should've
are
been a
probably
li-
looking
a
at
lizard
like
person.
The worms show movies
Did
from
you
their
guys dress up
penises.
for Halloween this year?
No.
Technically, yes.
What'd you dress up as?
At the Halloween party I was at, I was Aki from Chainsaw Man.
Oh, hard.
Which is a more recent manga
Yeah.
/ anime.
Nice.
Didn't that shit get canceled for like? Isn't there some like big controversy about that show?
Controversy?
Am I
That's how
dumb?
he says
That's
controversy.
British.
I don't know. The director of the anime is like airing now. He's
Yeah.
like handling it differently than the manga.
No,
Because
I think there's
sometimes
like a
people
thing where they're gonna stop showing the anime in the United States. I think there's like a big.
Oh, I haven't
Thing.
heard of this.
I guess it doesn't really matter. I just hear shit and it just implants in my brain and and then I have no way
You
to
don't follow it up.
because I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's
There's
fair.
so much like people like make so much a big deal about like concurrent release like animes and like culture and like America, and half the time they get like described as being like pedo bait and shit like that, and I'm just like I can't even like people that like are part of the conversation about anime in America are so fucking cringy that I'm like
Yeah.
I can't even like bring myself to like
Wear a Cowboy Bebop t-shirt.
Yeah.
the shirt is autism. It's not.
No, I like it.
Yeah, but
That's a good show.
I mean, as a person that has been watching anime since like I don't know, 99, like pretty consistently since like 99.
Sure.
I mean, to be
It's
like
not like it's changed a whole lot.
no, but the thing
Right.
is like people like people in America just like contextualize shit and like there was like a controversy about Kill la Kill being like pedo bait. There's like people like there's so much shit that's like it becomes like a conversation in America where it's like do the people in this like the country where this shit like is released give a fuck about like the conversation in America? And it's like
No.
why does this why does this like have to be part of the like I don't know the conversation in anime the like I don't
It's a clash of culture, I guess.
yeah.
And what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Americans are just retarded.
Did anybody set a timer?
Americans are just...
You did? Okay.
13 minutes.
I
and
do want to
40
real quick
There's
say,
gotta be a problem with everything.
Barbarian. You guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys were talking about how good
Yes.
that was, and that shit
Did you
was.
see it?
I can confirm it was fucking.
That is
So-
a great movie.
All right, let's do. This is.
Are there spoilers ahead?
Yeah, there's spoilers
Okay.
ahead. Okay, listen. In a way, I've really been interested in releasing a podcast about specifically like reviewing concurrent movies. So let's do like a little micro version test. Barbarian.
Barbarian.
So I
Good.
mean, definitely cool. What I've seen a lot of and what I really liked is that when you saw the trailer and then when you saw the
didn't see
movie, the movie it was like the trailer showed nothing of like what the actual movie
See?
was.
Yeah, they
And
give
that was
away
the
too
cool
much
part.
sometimes in the trailer.
Yeah, like you did not know what was coming. And
Yeah.
that was cool.
That movie was freaky as fuck. You get to see Justin Long suck on some zombie titty.
Yeah, some old lady zombie titties.
So if that's not enough to make you want to watch it.
Justin Long, it was fun seeing him again. He was kind of a
Yeah,
dick,
from
right?
Accepted.
Yes.
That guy. He would
He
kinda
was also
disappear.
in another horror movie that was really popular, which was what's it called? Jeepers Creepers.
He
you
was
guys,
in Jeepers Creepers?
yeah, he's the lead of Jeepers.
Wow,
Jeepers
he must have
Creepers.
been young in that.
Huh.
Wow.
I don't
He
know if
is.
I've ever seen that actually. To be
Actually, there's
completely
like
honest
I
with you.
think there's three.
That movie's fucked up.
There's like multiple
Wait,
horror
is that
movies.
the one with the like they're on a bus, or is that
Yes.
just one of them?
That's one of them. That's
Which
the first
one
one.
is that? That's the first one.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's also in the horrible Kevin Smith horror movie Tusk. If
Oh,
you've
that's
ever-
bad.
I've not seen that.
So fucking bad.
I was gonna watch it.
Oh my god. Okay. Kevin Smith,
Is that recent? That movie?
semi-recent.
I heard it's about a man turning into a walrus. That's about
It's a
all.
man that turns a man into a walrus.
All right.
A walrus?
Yes.
And it's a horror
That's
movie?
why it's called Tusk.
I'm gonna completely divert away
Maybe
from.
it's about Stevie Nicks. I don't know.
I'm gonna
Right.
the best fucking Fleetwood Mac
I love that
shit
song.
That's a
is
good song.
yeah. I'm gonna divert away. Kevin Smith, bro, it's so cringy now. Your fucking bit is so fucking cringy now. Your yoga hosers was unfucking
Even
watchable.
Scully doesn't like it.
No,
Yeah,
Scully's crying over
Kevin-
there.
He's pissed.
At the mention of Kevin Smith, Scully just cried.
Buddy, and I'm gonna be completely fucking honest with you. I rewatched
Brother.
Clerks. I rewatched Clerks. You are a fucking flash in the pan of sadness. You have made so little like impact on cultural like relevance, but you get to have this like frame where you get like sit on this high perch. 90% of your movies are so bad that I would never watch them again.
And actually, watching Jay and Silent Bob, Jay's funnier.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, Silent Bob is silent, but like probably because
you have nothing to say.
You're not funny.
You're not. Take your fucking take your Janko shorts off. Put a pair of normal fucking pants on, and I mean
he's got enough money. He doesn't care what we say.
It's cringy.
Dogma was good though.
Dogma? Did
yeah,
you
Dogma is
Dogma's pretty good.
Do you know how expensive a copy of Dogma on DVD
what is? Scully
is?
Crying about?
No.
What is it? How much?
It's hundreds of dollars. Thank God I own that on DVD already.
That's interesting.
Really?
Yeah, because
Why?
they stopped distribution because the Catholic Church was complaining about the movie. So like, there's not a concurrent
Fuck
like.
the Catholic Church.
Okay.
They've got opinions, but
Everyone's got opinions.
yeah.
And I've got mine. And Scully's got hers.
Right?
Any
Well
thoughts,
said.
bro?
Indeed.
Bruh.
Now she's got no thoughts when she's put on the spot, but when everybody's here, walking in the door, she's all excited about it.
Heartbeat.
Dun,
Can you?
dun, dun,
Probably.
dun, dun.
We're going. Look at all the fucking
what the fuck
cat
are you
scratches
doing
she's
right
got on her because
Puppies are gestating.
You got
in there.
battle wounds from the kitty.
Yeah, the cat
because he is
fucks.
fucking a dickhead to the cat.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Damn.
Yeah, for real.
Scully views the cat as like a toy,
Yeah.
not as like another.
I was gonna say, where is that little thing?
Kevin, are
In the
you
back room.
are you the most guested person on
on this
On
podcast.
this-
Probably
on
this
Power
is
Hour?
number
So.
this is number 3.
3?
Yeah. I'd say so.
Wow.
Sorry.
Amazing.
No,
You're welcome.
you're welcome.
Say that.
Thank
to
you.
the audience.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, this was good.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna get naked.
Whoa.
Whoa.
To end
That
it.
was our plan for the second segment.
Don't.
Should we just? Oh, I was thinking like hair.
Hair.
Long, beautiful. What are we gonna sing to close off?
I don't
This
know.
has been the Power Hour
Podcast.
It's the Power
featuring
It's the Power Hour podcast.
You know, in the last episode, I was complaining that you should sponsor us. I've decided in the other way. Fuck capitalism. Fuck money. I just want you to come. I just want you to contribute pictures of me on Reddit,
What
Like-
is it?
Also
What?
visit Wacky Derm
where
Studios.
where a man like jerks off onto a picture of you.
So, like, do you have to physically print out a picture?
Yeah,
So they have to.
they have to physically print out a picture of me, and then they have to contribute a picture of me on Reddit.
That would be a lot of work. So if anybody actually does do that, I would like to see it. Personally, like I'm not going to be mad. I do want to just see it.
I just want to see it too. So make
Like-
it happen.
I mean, I don't really want to see your dick in it,
No, I want to see your dick.
but I do just want.
I don't want a man jerking off with a little penis to
Let
me.
me see your child's penis.
I don't want to see.
What if it was a woman?
I don't want that either. I want the cum. Give me the cum, daddy.
I want the cum.
I want the cum.
Give me the cum.
I had such a funny joke written that I didn't even say on this podcast about Jerry Seinfeld.
What is it?
Can I? Okay.
Say it. It's
No.
cameras are still running.
I don't have a timer set. I'm gonna close out and do a review of some albums.
Okay.
Really
do you want
quick,
Me to
is that
stop
okay?
the...
Yes, I
Yeah.
do remember this bit.
Yeah, I do want to redo. I want to. Can you do that? I'm gonna reset it. You don't even have to hit spend.
I gotta go to the bathroom too.
I have to piss too, so I'll do it in a minute. I listen. The thing is, like, why am I listening to new albums if I can't instantly review them before everyone else? So
I don't know.
I will not let your opinions.
Certainly isn't me doing it. The last good music was made in 2018.
Is that right?
Something around there.
Something like that. I believe that.
2019, I guess.
Rolling.
Let's Let's hear it.
Okay. It's album review fucking Friday. I listened to 1, 2, 3, 4 whole albums in an 8-hour period. Twice.
One album every other hour.
Wow.
I listened to it. I listened to them twice though. Most of them.
That's one album every hour.
All right. Are you guys ready?
The math. Yes.
Are you guys ready?
Are they new albums?
Yes, brand new.
Okay.
Her Loss, Drake and 21 Savage. Now, you normally, Drake, you are so fucking annoying that I can't even bring myself to listen to your fucking voice.
That shit sucked.
But no. Drake,
Ooh.
21 Savage, Her Loss, your guys' EP was actually, and I mean this in the sincerest way possible, fantastic. You should, yes.
Ooh.
It is so fucking good.
Interesting.
Such great production. You guys have such a great a link. It's Drake's pussy ass voice, and then I feel in vocals, and then 21 Savage is like, I fucked a bitch with a gun, and then a pussy was disgusting. I want that. I want the dichotomy. I want pussy ass lyrics and like hardcore shit. I want it together. That's
He
what I
likes
want, and I mean that sincerely. Continue doing what you're doing. You should work together more. Your shit is actually look good when you put both sides of you together and you fusion how you into a 7-song album. It's pretty good. All right, Smithereens by Joji. Now, Joji, I'm a huge fan of you. I've been a fan of you since Filthy Frank. I'm gonna say this to you fully and fucking honestly.
Ooh,
I want you to listen.
This doesn't sound like a good intro.
The first song is fantastic. It got me so good that it got me in my feels. A single tear rolled down my face. Shut the fuck up, phone. It rolled down my face. But sincerely and honestly, whoever the fuck you're fucking with is making you just sound so sad. Stop fucking with that person. And I mean that sincerely. This album was so fucking dour. I was like, am I listening to like the Queen's Procession? And she's fucking dying. Every single song was like, and then she left me and my penis was small and
He's in
I
his
am...
feels.
It's too much. It's too much emotional baggage.
Did you listen to that one too?
Okay. Get your dick sucked, Joji. I hope that sincerely. Gorillaz single. And
Ooh,
a Gorillaz single. Queen's Baby. This is going to be the only single that's released on the new Gorillaz album with Tame Impala that's not produced by Tame Impala. This... And
I didn't know they were doing a song with Tame Impala.
And I mean this in the most sincere way. The guy from Blur, whoever the fuck you are the Jerry Seinfeld of Seinfeld. And what does that mean? What does that specifically mean?
What does that mean?
What does it mean? What it means
does
is
that mean?
you are the least fucking interesting part of something that's fantastic. I hate to sound mean.
That is a good analogy.
You are the lead of this thing, and you are so sincerely boring. This song is so sincerely boring, and the fact that I had to listen to multiple albums all the way through and listen to your individual single, and I was like, man, I really don't want to listen to a second time. It goes to tell you that sincerely, you are the worst part of something that's fantastic. You are the Jerry Seinfeld child molester. I'm just kidding. I don't. Joking.
I feel like there is a way to be the Jerry Seinfeld in a good way, like to be the straight man.
Yeah.
You know, the glue that holds something together.
You are not it, though. I hate to say that you are not that. It's Danger Mouse, and it's always been Danger Mouse. And the second that you disassociated yourself from Danger Mouse, your fucking art has been pointless.
Well, shit.
Take that, Damon Albarn.
Is that his name? Guy from Blur?
Yeah.
All right. Revolver. Please, and I'm going to hit you with this. Please stop. There's no fucking point to do this anymore. Stop over mixing these fucking Beatles albums. Stop. It doesn't need to be in fucking dumbass mode, surround sound. Stop fucking do it. Let these
dumbass remix.
You know what I think?
Remix for dumbasses.
You know what you should do? Release a chopped and screwed version of these Beatles albums. If you're gonna just keep on releasing, at least make it different.
Slowed and verb.
Slowed it the fuck down.
Slowed and reverb.
Yeah. I mean that shit sincerely. Fucking cut that shit the fuck out. It is fucking ridiculous. You're to the point where you have lost the fucking plot. Who are you making this shit for? Just fucking stop. I don't even feel like I need to give you an explanation.
It's probably all Paul.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably a good point.
The last one, and this is my big boy suggestion for the month.
Big boy.
Okay, the album's called "Her Love Still Haunts Me Like a Ghost" by Morel Fish. This album is legitimately so fucking good. It's like a rock fusion album with a bunch of fuzz, and all these songs are great. And
Who was it by again?
Morel Fish. Is that how you would spell it? I copied it.
Montel Fish.
Oh, Montel Fish. I'm sorry, I have dyslexia. So I'm gonna give you the Montel Fish, that album, and also listen to all of the singles from my homie, personal friend, that's just releasing music. Recently, you got to listen to Meat Computer's albums, singles that he's been releasing, as well as I was literally about to say as well as Fractal Beef. But
check it, homie.
Spencer's not even in the shot anymore. He's just drinking a beer. But are you gonna do a song on the podcast sometime?
Next week?
Yeah.
Next week?
Yeah.
Next
hell
week?
Yeah.
It's something to look forward to. Hey.
Next week.
No, you got that projector.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Thank you for
We do.
Thank you for enjoying the podcast. Thank you for
I like that wave.